been feeling the need to press pause on everything that isn't my home. I'm learning how to rest, but life is happening at the same time, and I'm like, why can't rest come without strings attached? But if I don't slow down on my own, then I'm learning that life will slow me down. If you're new here, my name is Soraya. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 and I am a worship leader. But if you're already subscribed and a part of the Yap community, hey Yappers! I appreciate y'all for being here. But that's the thing about prayer and asking the Lord for things. Once you ask him, it's up for him to decide how he wants to accomplish things and what he wants to do to give you what you asked for. I asked the Lord for rest. And while this is not restful, it is slowing me down. You know, it is slowing my mind down. It is making me focus on my home, you know, and my children, which is my first ministry. You know, I haven't been on social media at all. I haven't been scrolling, which is what I asked for, to give my brain a rest. But it's not necessarily getting a rest from my home, which is really not supposed to, because this is my ministry. This is what I need to be focused on anyways. We got snowed in. Rest. Sit down. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got school drop off. You ain't got school pickup. You ain't going to go grocery shopping. You got nothing to do. Sit down and take care of your home. You know, so it's like the Lord is answering, but it's coming in ways that I really was not expecting or really wanting it to come.
Are you doing a video? Mm-hmm. You look great. Are you ready to be a window?
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I really try not to come on YouTube or on social media in general with my bonnet on, unless it's like a get ready with me transformation type of thing. But listen, my current state of emotion and mental state is like, you gonna get this bonnet and you gonna be all right. Because I have not left the house since Friday. It is currently Tuesday, which normally I wouldn't have a problem with. I'm a homebody, okay? So I don't mind being in the house like 24/7. I don't mind it. But it's just been the kids, like, and not even that the kids are acting like crazier or like they have more energy than normal. It's not even that. It's being sick. Like ever since last week, starting probably like last Saturday, I thought Avery had pink eye. Then I thought she had an ear infection. Cold-like symptoms have been going on with all the kids. And then starting on maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday, Amaya couldn't keep anything in for 3 days in a row. She didn't have an appetite, cold symptoms. And then now it's Riley. Now she can't keep anything down, plus cold symptoms. And so, you know, she hasn't been able to eat or drink anything. So she's hungry, she's thirsty. But anytime I give her something, it comes right back up. And so thankfully, Mama's over it. I'm prayerfully, this is Riley's last day with it. And it's a lot. And then the kids have been out of school, of course, Monday and Tuesday. And so today is like a virtual learning type of day. Now listen, this is giving me like the exact reason why I don't homeschool. People are like, oh, you used to be a teacher, you should just homeschool your kids. No, I'm not, especially not right now. Like, I did one little activity with Avery and I almost lost my mind. Almost lost my mind because the twins are crying and wanting to be held and picked up. I'm sitting down trying to, work with Avery and be attentive to her project, but I can't hear her. She can barely hear me. I'm getting overstimulated because the twins are crying and pulling at my legs, and it's just like, and if I hold them, that still doesn't give me, full range of motion. Riley, please. I'm just like, if they weren't sick, like, I would be okay. But the fact that they are sick is driving me insane. And like, that's what's making this like so rough and so hard for me right now.
Now I am going to the doctor because Miss Riley has been throwing up for the past couple of days, and I am just stressed, and I know that she is tired of throwing up, and I'm tired of cleaning throw up. And I reached out to the nurse a couple of days ago, or to the doctor a couple of days ago, and they were like, it sounds like a GI virus. We want to see her in the office. And I'm like, I'm not trying to pay no copay. No, I'm not coming. But I'm like, okay, she's still throwing up. Let me go ahead and go into the office. So and I'm just like that's part of the struggle when it comes to like these kids being sick, because it's like you go into the office just for them to like take her weight, take her temperature, and ask questions that you could have asked me on the phone, you know just for me to go in there and for you to tell me like what I already know. Like, and so I'm paying a $25 copay for you to tell me what I already know, or for you to tell me like what you just could have told me on the phone. Like what are you gonna do? Are you gonna test her for something? Like unless you're actually gonna do something that I cannot do at home and that you cannot figure out over the phone, then why am I going in, right? That's where I am as a parent. It's also conflicting because you're like, well, what if it really is something, and because you didn't want to spend the money, now your kid is more sick than you really thought, and it could have been taken care of if you would have just went in sooner. It's just like, so I'm in that place right now, and I'm very stressed. I am very like like ready to bite somebody's head off. And I am just like, I'm over it. I'm 100%, 100,000 million bajillion percent just over it. And I'm ready for my babies to be healthy. I am so tired of germs. I'm so tired of sick. I'm so tired of illness. Like, I'm just so tired of it all. I just want to put my kids in bubbles so that they never have to interact with germs and illness and sickness ever again. Like, I don't have childcare right now for my other two kids. So it's not just taking one kid in to see the doctor. I'm actually gonna have to take 3 kids in because I don't have anybody to watch my other 2, which is another hesitation I have with trying to decide if I want to make an appointment or not. And then I go in there and they're looking at me like, oh, well, where's dad? It's the middle of the day. It's 11 o'clock. He's at work. Where else would he be? Oh, you can find any other childcare? Obviously not. Like, what are we talking about right now? And they be looking at me like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, are you guys nuts? Like, what? Am I the nut or are you the nut? Like, what are we talking about right now? I'm a stay-at-home mom. No, they're not in daycare. I'm a stay-at-home mom. What do? I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's what I do. No, my husband's at work. Like, nuts. Just, they're all nuts. all nuts. Okay. I'm done screaming. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. When you're in the middle of such stressful things, especially as a mom, and you are trying to manage sick babies and crying babies and schedules and trying to make appointments and trying to get childcare. I mean, just everything is happening all at once. Your first thought isn't, oh, let me stop and pray. As much as you would want it to be that, sometimes it's just not. You're just in survival, just trying to get things done, right? And so I appreciate my husband praying and finding the words to pray when my mind was too frazzled. Even though I did not put my request in a formal prayer of like, Lord, please help me find childcare. It was just a concern and something that was weighing on my heart. Like, the Lord worked it out. And he did it quickly. When I tell you that I'm so drained right now, I feel like a bad mother because, they tell me take her to the ER, and my first thought is, great, another bill. Instead of my first thought being, about Riley. Like, I hate that. Granted, we do have insurance, and insurance has been such a big help because Riley has been in the hospital a few times. This makes her 4th time going to the hospital for something, or 3rd time going to the hospital for something. Every time it's multiple bills because this person walked in the room, because this person just looked at her, and that's a $500 bill. And it's just like, but the Lord has been faithful, because every single time we have gotten a bill, there has been, the Lord has made a way and provided for us to pay the bill.
So the last 24 to 36 and maybe even 48 hours have been absolutely insane. The last hour has been absolutely insane. Now Carter is throwing up. And I just like, okay, Lord. So it's like now, I mean, it's cycling through, right? Cycling through the kids. And it's just stressful, like having to clean up after that. I just need this sick, whatever this is right now, to just be over. Like, let's wrap it up. Let's move on, because this is a lot. Getting rest, slowing down. Definitely. So what should my prayer should my prayer have been more specific? Like, Lord, I want rest, but don't let nobody get sick. Is that what I should have said? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I trust the Lord. I trust the Lord that He's going to be my strength, that He's going to be my help, that He's going to touch our children's bodies and heal them and give me the strength to endure. Being the caregiver and trying to keep everybody safe and sanitized and just everything. I'm just trusting the Lord, through the whole process. Soon as I
The conversation around being obedient to God is often connected to doing. It's often connected to, like, or when you hear it preached or spoken about, it's like, what is God calling you to do? You know, you got a gift, you got a talent, so work, do this, create this, make this happen, make this move. Very rarely is the conversation around obedience being rest. But that's what Elijah did, the prophet Elijah. Like, and I keep going back to him because, like, that was part of what the Lord wanted him to do, was rest. Like, the angel of the Lord was like, eat this, drink this water, lay down, go to sleep, because you got stuff to do. Now get up and go. But before it was get up and go, it was lay down and rest. And I think that rest is obedience. You know, like, if the Lord is calling you to rest, then rest. And that's where I think that, like, that's really where I am. Let go, let it go, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let it go, let go, let God, let go, let God.
So push through, made it to church today. The kids are doing so much better than they were over the course of this last week or two. Personally, I still feel very drained, mentally drained, emotionally drained, spiritually drained, physically drained, just drained, which is why I did not go out to eat after church. I was like, I'm going home. Thank you. And I came home, got in my little Walmart little pajama shirt and my little robe that my husband got that's monogram The Boss. And ate, made me a little iced coffee, and just resting, relaxing, because this week was a lot for me. It has been hard for me to admit that I'm tired, because sometimes it has felt like when I said, you know, I'm tired. Well, join the club. Oh, girl, you don't know tired. And I'm like, okay. And I think subconsciously, I just started to internalize my tiredness, or try to just push past being tired, you know, because other people just kind of brushed it off like it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, no, I can't brush it off. I feel I don't even know if empowered is the word, but I feel more comfortable expressing I'm tired and doing what I need to do to recover. I thank the Lord that He's teaching me what rest looks like in this season. No, I can't do that. No, I'm not going there. No, I'm not coming. No, Soraya, you can't mop the floor and finish 5 loads of laundry today. You can't do that. You can mop and you can finish 1 load, and that's it. And the other time, the other rest of the day, you're going to sit down on the couch, or you're going to lay in the bed with the kids. Even if I can't take a nap, just sitting down is rest, you know. And yeah, that's where I am when it comes to rest. Rest looks different. It looks different, but I'm figuring it out. I'm finding what it looks like in this season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.